Let's be honest, the current Spotify UI is fine and all, but it can feel a bit boring and repetitive. It has been 3 years since the last significant UI overhaul, and you've probably wondered when Spotify will update its UI or allow support for customization. Well, thanks to Spicetify, we don't have to wait any longer. In this video, I'll show you how to install Spicetify to enhance your Spotify experience with a much improved interface and additional features. First off, what is Spicetify? Spicetify is a free, open-source tool designed to modify the Spotify desktop client. It allows you to install community-created themes, custom UI layouts, and extensions, such as improved lyrics display or a better shuffle algorithm. You might be wondering if Spicetify is against the Spotify Terms of Service, TOS? The short answer is yes. Since it modifies the official client, it technically violates the TOS. So, can you get banned? While it is possible, it is highly unlikely. Throughout Spicetify's history, very few users have been banned simply for using it to change the appearance of the interface. Personally, I have used Spicetify on my personal account for the past 3 years, and I have never been banned. Spotify is more likely to issue a ban if a user is caught abusing features or using illegal extensions, such as adblock. Aside from that, most customizations and features are considered safe and won't increase your risk of being banned. Before installing Spicetify, ensure that you are using the desktop client of Spotify. Please note that Spicetify does not support the UWP version of Spotify, which is downloaded from the Microsoft Store. To download the desktop client of Spotify, you can either search for Spotify in your browser or go directly to spotify.com. Once you're on the website, look for the Download button and click on it. You will be directed to the download page, where you should see a button labeled, Get it from Microsoft Store. Below this, there will be a hyperlink that says, Download directly from Spotify. Clicking on this link will automatically download the Spotify Setup.exe installer. After the download is complete, run the executable file to install Spotify. Once the installation is finished, I recommend logging into your account at this time to avoid any issues with logging in later. After you have successfully logged in, please close Spotify completely before moving on to the next steps. To install Spicetify, look for Spicetify in Google or just type spicetify.app in the URL bar. It is important to download it directly from spicetify.app as it is the only official and safe way to download it from. Once you're on the Spicetify webpage, look for the Get Started button. Clicking on it will provide you with a PowerShell command string. Copy the provided command string. Next, press Windows key plus R to open the Run dialog, type in PowerShell, and hit Enter. Paste the command string into the PowerShell window and press Enter to begin the installation process. During the installation, you will be prompted to install the Spicetify Marketplace. Make sure to type Y for yes, as this is essential for browsing and downloading themes and features. After the installation is complete, Spotify should open automatically. If you see a shopping cart icon in the top left corner, you have successfully installed Spicetify. To browse for custom themes, click the shopping cart icon in the top left corner and go to the Themes category. Here, you can explore various themes to find one you like. Installing a theme is straightforward. Simply hover over the theme you prefer and click the Install button located in the lower right corner. You may notice that some themes have an external JS tag. This indicates that these themes use JavaScript to introduce advanced features, allowing for additional customization of the layout and style. However, there is a downside to themes tagged with external JS. They tend to consume more CPU, GPU, and RAM, which could affect your gaming performance, especially if you're using a lower-end device while running Spotify. On the other hand, themes without the external JS tag typically use resources similar to the default Spotify interface. The performance impact is usually minimal, making these themes ideal for users who want to maintain a pleasant custom interface without sacrificing performance. In addition to themes, there is a category for extensions, snippets, and apps that offers even more features and customization options. With these tools, you can customize the lyrics, enhance the full screen mode. There's even a cat that dances in sync with your music and dancing rats on the status bar. Avoid installing or using the Adblockify extension. Ad-free listening is a paid premium feature, and using an ad blocker is considered a violation of service terms. This is the most common reason accounts get banned from Spotify. So do it at your own risk if you will. Keep in mind that the more features you install, the more resources Spotify will consume on your PC. This may cause lag while using Spotify or playing games, so it's best to keep only a few essential extensions that you will actually use. Whenever there is a new update for Spotify, it can cause Spicetify to break. This issue can also arise when you restart the Spotify client or app. Many users have reported this problem, as Spotify frequently releases updates that aim to counteract loopholes and vulnerabilities. The good news is that updating or repatching Spicetify is very straightforward, and doing so will not remove your installed themes and features. To fix the issue, you can try the following steps. Open PowerShell by pressing Windows key +R, then type PowerShell and press Enter. Type in the command Spicetify upgrade to check for updates in the Spicetify database and install them. After that, run the command Spicetify apply to ensure that Spicetify is reapplied, even if no updates were found. If you prefer, you can create a script that runs these commands automatically at startup, so you won't need to open PowerShell and type the commands manually each time. Here's how to do it. Right-click on your desktop, select New, and then choose Shortcut. In the shortcut creation window, type the following command in the text box or copy it from the description. PowerShell command Spicetify update, Spicetify apply. Click Next. Give your shortcut a name or just name it as Spicetify Update, and click Finish. Press Windows key +R again, type Shell Startup, and press Enter. This opens the Startup folder. Drag the shortcut you created into the Startup folder. This will ensure that Spicetify upgrade and apply commands run automatically each time Windows boots up. It is also a good idea to create a copy of the shortcut on your desktop. If Spicetify encounters issues, you can simply click the shortcut without needing to restart your entire PC. If none of these solutions work, you may need to reinstall Spicetify, as Spotify might have removed the necessary files for Spicetify to function. However, your settings, themes, and installed features will remain intact. That's it for this video. I hope it has been helpful. Thank you for watching.